The split jerk. Why the split jerk? This helps to get something super heavy overhead under control. You won't see this too often in real life. You'll probably see it most often used in weightlifting competitions. You'll use this instead of the push jerk to help you receive the bar much lower. This movement is used as a measurement for speed, power, and coordination. It's over 30% more effective at moving weight overhead than the push press, and even more effective than the push jerk. It allows you to receive the bar in a lower position. This is a momentum-dominant movement. It's designed to be done fast, yet controlled. Here's a breakdown of how we get the bar overhead. The shoulder press uses 100% shoulder activation. The push press uses about 50% hips and 50% shoulder activation. The split jerk uses 100% legs and hips. Key points of movement. Super rigid body setup. We're quiet from the shoulders to the ankles. Achieve full extension of the hip before reversing hip direction from upward to downward. Land in a partial lunge with the bar locked out directly overhead of the hips. You must be fast and aggressive on this one. The setup. This is the same setup for all of our shoulder to overhead movements. Your stance and foot position should be hip width. Weight distribution. Your weight needs to be in your heels. The bar rests on your shoulders in the front rack. Hands are just outside of your shoulders. Ideally, we're looking for 3 finger widths outside of your shoulders. Your eyes should be looking straight ahead, keeping your head neutral. Your elbows should be in front of the bar, and you should have a closed grip with your thumbs wrapped around the bar. Progression without PVC or barbell. Jump and land into a lunge. Hands at your sides, stick the landing. Jump with your hands at your shoulders and extend them overhead at the same time as the land. Stick the landing. With PVC or an empty barbell, jump with the bar in the rack position and extend your arms overhead at the same time as you land. Stick the landing. This is your full split jerk. Execution. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath and squeeze your abs. This helps to keep your body super rigid and maintain your lumbar curve. Weight in your heels. This will keep you balanced and helps to maintain a vertical torso and bar path. The dip. A dip of the hips where the knees go out and slightly forward, while the torso stays completely upright. This is going to help generate the leg and hip force needed to create upward momentum. The drive. Extending the knees and hips rapidly and fully. This is the continuation of the momentum derived from the dip, transferring the momentum to the bar. Redip. While the bar travels vertically from momentum up to a locked out elbow position overhead, the hip retreats downward, driving the body under the bar. This allows the stronger legs to finish the lift, not the weaker shoulders. The catch. Landing with the bar completely locked out overhead in a partial lunge. This is excellent for stability and balance. Move your front foot back first, and then your back foot forward. This is instant feedback that the bar is over the hips and not forward. Leading with your elbows, the bar travels straight down. Again, the head accommodates the bar. Always keeping the bar moving vertically while you're under load. Common faults with simple fixes. Hyperextension. It compromises the natural, stable position of your spine and leaves you more susceptible to injury. Be sure to take that deep diaphragmatic breath and maintain a tight midsection. Rotating forward in the dip. You may be dipping too low or just may not be comfortable staying vertical. Using the wall test, practice dipping vertically with your head, back, butt, and heels all up against the wall. Hips never get to full extension. You may be rushing to get underneath the bar. Jump higher to stimulate full extension by squeezing your butt. Landing short. You may be wanting to press. Keep your arms loose and let them fly off the jump. Landing with your back heel turned in. You may not be comfortable landing in the lunge yet. Practice your jump and lands with a real focus on your heel being turned out in the landing position. Pulling your back foot in first. You may have landed with the bar forward, thereby putting most of your weight on your front foot. Focus on getting your head out of the way early so that the bar can travel vertically. A good rule of thumb is picking up your front foot when in the lunge when practicing. Thanks for watching.